I'm learning to give the youth a lot more credit.
Yep, you have to.
They are the innovators.
Right.
And so we think they not doing it. I don't say that. I was like, man, these young people got it together. That's what I'm always saying.
Yeah.
What I'm noticing based on like now this high school stuff is kind of new for me, but what I noticed based on the last couple of weeks is spending parties in the schools, nobody's really listening to them.
That's
like
the thing.
shouting,
We don't
like,
do
yo,
it. Adults don't listen.
Adults don't listen to you, and it's not that.
Adults don't
It's
listen
the
to kids. You know that. That's old school. Grown folks talking, be
It's all
quiet.
wrong.
Even to the point where I can honor and give Sasha Gohard a chance. Like
She
I
got a
honor.
purpose though.
You know how many people just shut her down? You know how many teachers in my building shut Lil Wayne down?
She has a
Now,
purpose.
but I had a student in my class, and I thought this was amazing. So I'm not a big fan of Wayne, but I understand. I'm cool. It's cool. It's all good. But she was breaking down his verses, talking about, oh, this is a simile, and that's a simile. We learned that in such and such a class. And this is a metaphor. And he said, when he said this and this, I said, man, if every student could do that, man, Wayne could be, you know, she was making
sense.
Oh my God.
For you.
It was amazing. It was amazing. So we have to give these young people, as adults, we have to give these young people the credit they deserve.
I have a question. Outside of this gentleman here, does anyone else here have any entrepreneurial projects that you guys can share since we are all here together?
Bingo.
Well, I know I mentioned before I tried to start my own mentoring group. And you know, you always need an adult sponsor. When I first started, I totally picked the wrong person. So it stopped. But I became a part of another mentoring group. It's called Ladies of Virtue. I like it, but I don't really, it's not what I need.
It's not you.
That's where your work is, creating your own.
Yep.
When you find the deficits or things that you don't like, you can capitalize off of that by doing the things that they're not doing and applying it in your own way.
So what do you need now to make it go the way you want to? Just somebody to be there, just an adult person, so you can do what you need to do, but just
Don't shut up, be quiet, let me do it. Let me use your name.
Well, no, you know,
Let me do it.
but I need somebody to, I don't like to, the lady has like the good reputation, like she has connects and everything, but just her run, because this is her first year, so she don't really have that experience like that. She's just trying to like
With the school system.
get it together.
What if you came to her from that standpoint and she made you more of a part of it?
Well,
Like, because everybody needs to be spotted, because we all miss things. So if you're looking at her and going, you missed this, this, and this, that's your job inside of that organization, if you choose.
because she gave me a youth advisor or something.
Okay.
And I posted my own discussions, everything, and she was like,
See, that's your job.
and I'm like, it's the approach. It's all about the approach. And when she tried to talk to the girls, it's always, it's like,
That's where you
I'm
come
afraid
in.
There's a miss.
Not real type of thing. And that's not what we need.
That's where you come in. I mean, if you want to do the work.
Yeah.
And then you branch off and, because you're in that position for a reason. You're in that position to get all the experience, bad and good, that you can get. And once you've gotten it, then you set up, you can strategize. But I would say stay underneath her as long as you can, because you're learning from every flaw and every error.
Right. I mean, and you're also learning from all the great things, things that you didn't know. So how do I get this location to present to the people I want to present to? She obviously knows how to do that.
Yep.
You need to walk through that process with her. Hey, next time we hit a different venue, can I go with you?
Right.
Can I walk through that? And when you're filling out the form, what can I watch with you? What can we fill that out together? From that to getting sponsors, how does she get that sponsor? How does she get Sprite to come in to give us, all give us drinks while doing that presentation? And you need to meet those people, learn how she actually got in contact with them, and kind of follow through those things. So everyone has deficits, but everyone has something good that they know that you can learn from.
And then what I would add to that is